One of the toughest things to do in all of college. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Blackwell. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Blackwell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Noles are marching down the field. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight reel catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, for defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catch.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Dumps it to the back. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the...
Hauls it in the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
There he goes. He is down. got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the outside to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Castellanos. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught over the middle. It's Blackwell. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Holmes. Can't get him to the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in.
Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. Try to get it to the edge. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitched down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Castellanos. Quarterback extends the play. Sails one into the middle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the handoff. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. And back to the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for space. It's Holmes. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Castellanos. The short hands, it's Robinson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Finds his man. It's White. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's off chop. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's got it. First down and more. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Catch in the middle, it's White. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles!
Here we go. Do the show.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. The screen, and watch out. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The short hands, it's Blackwell. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. He found some open. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. Converts on fourth down, still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. Got his man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
It'll be second down. And remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Snares it outside. It's Gibson. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in.